Archangel Michael says, something massive coming. Now is the time. My beloved child. Before this moment arrived, heaven had already seen your tears, your silent battles, and the questions you never spoke aloud. That is why Archangel Michael is calling your attention now with an urgency that cannot be ignored. Don't skip. What you are about to hear is connected to a moment that has been moving toward you for far longer than you realize. You may think today feels ordinary, but the spiritual atmosphere around your life is anything but ordinary. Something has shifted, and the first signs are already appearing where most people would never think to look. There are doors you believed were permanently closed that have quietly begun to unlock. There are answers already traveling toward you, even though your eyes cannot see them yet. Archangel Michael says that heaven has not forgotten your name, your prayers, or every time you chose faith when disappointment tried to convince you to quit. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The next few moments may completely change how you understand everything that has been happening around you. What looked like delay was never abandonment. What looked like silence was never absence. Every unexpected turn has been preparing the ground for something much greater than you imagined. But before that breakthrough can fully arrive, there is one truth you must recognize today, because missing it could cause you to overlook one of the greatest opportunities heaven has ever placed before you. Something massive is coming, and that is exactly why resistance has felt stronger than usual. Archangel Michael says the closer you move toward your breakthrough, the louder fear tries to become. Have you noticed how unusual distractions suddenly appeared? Have you wondered why certain people unexpectedly changed, why old memories returned, or why moments of doubt seemed to increase without warning? None of these things happened by accident. They appeared because your future carries something valuable. Don't skip. This message was not placed before you by coincidence. It reached you because your season is beginning to change in ways you cannot fully measure yet. There is a conversation waiting to happen, an opportunity waiting to reveal itself, and a connection that may arrive when you least expect it. Yet the greatest surprise is not simply what is coming. The greatest surprise is who you will become when it arrives. Archangel Michael says that heaven has been strengthening your heart before opening the next chapter. If everything had happened earlier, you would not have been ready to carry what is now being prepared for you. Timing has protected you more than you know. Even moments that felt unfair were quietly shaping the strength you now carry. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation explains why this particular season is unlike any other you have ever experienced. Listen carefully, because this final truth may become the turning point you remember for years to come. Archangel Michael says that there is an unseen countdown already in motion. No human calendar can fully explain it, but heaven knows the exact moment when everything begins to move. You are standing closer than you realize to a moment that could redefine your confidence, your peace, and the direction of your future. That is why your spirit has felt restless lately. Deep inside, something already senses that change is approaching. The greatest mistake would be assuming nothing is happening simply because you cannot see immediate results. Some of heaven's greatest works happen quietly before they suddenly become impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because in the next part, Archangel Michael reveals the unexpected sign that appears just before this massive breakthrough reaches your life. A sign so subtle that many people overlook it, only to realize later it was the beginning of everything they had been praying for. There is one sign that most people dismiss without a second thought, yet Archangel Michael says it often appears just before heaven begins moving in extraordinary ways. It does not arrive with noise or sudden applause. Instead, it comes quietly, almost as if nothing important is happening. Don't skip. This is where many people lose focus. They mistake the calm before the breakthrough as proof that nothing is changing. But heaven often works in silence before revealing its greatest surprises. You may notice unexpected peace replacing confusion. You may suddenly feel led to let go of something that once seemed impossible to release. You may even feel certain doors closing without explanation. Do not fear those moments. Archangel Michael says that what leaves your life now is creating room for something far greater than what is disappearing. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every delay, every unanswered question, and every unexpected turn has been preparing the exact path that is now beginning to unfold before you. Another reason this moment is so important is because unseen opportunities are already moving closer than you think. Archangel Michael says someone is being positioned at the perfect time to cross your path. They may carry encouragement, wisdom, or the very opportunity you have been hoping would appear. The remarkable part is that neither of you fully understands how significant that meeting will become. Heaven is arranging details that no human mind could organize alone. Don't skip. There are pieces falling into place behind the scenes while you continue living your ordinary days. One unexpected conversation could open a completely different direction. One unexpected answer could erase months of uncertainty. One unexpected opportunity could remind you that every difficult season had a purpose after all. The breakthrough is not arriving because of luck. It is arriving because the appointed time is drawing near, and Archangel Michael says heaven never forgets the promises prepared for those who continue walking forward with hope. Now listen with your whole heart, because the next revelation is even greater. Archangel Michael says the massive change approaching your life will first transform the way you see yourself before it changes the world around you. Confidence will replace hesitation. Peace will replace fear. Hope will replace the heavy weight you have carried for so long. The transformation begins inside before everyone else can recognize it on the outside. That is why this message found you today instead of yesterday or tomorrow. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, Archangel Michael reveals the unexpected test that appears just before heaven opens the door you have been waiting for, a test that looks ordinary at first but determines who is ready to step into the extraordinary season that is now drawing closer than ever before. A hidden moment is approaching, and Archangel Michael says very few people recognize it while it is happening. They expect a miracle to arrive with thunder, but instead, heaven often whispers before it speaks loudly. Don't skip. What happens next may appear small, yet it carries the power to change everything that follows. You may suddenly feel an unexplainable urge to slow down, to think differently, or to walk away from something that once seemed important. Do not ignore that feeling. Archangel Michael says it is not confusion, it is preparation. Heaven is clearing distractions before placing something extraordinary into your hands. Every lesson you struggled through has been building the wisdom you now need. Every disappointment that almost broke your spirit has quietly strengthened your foundation. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you move toward your breakthrough, the more clearly you will understand why nothing in your journey was ever wasted. Another revelation must be understood before the massive change arrives. Archangel Michael says not everyone around you will recognize what heaven is doing in your life. Some will doubt your direction because they cannot see what has already been set in motion. Do not allow their uncertainty to become your own. Don't skip. There are blessings that remain hidden until the exact moment they are meant to appear. Heaven protects certain victories by keeping them unseen until the appointed time. That is why you may feel as though everything has gone quiet. Silence does not mean heaven has stopped working. It often means the final details are being arranged beyond your sight. Soon, the pieces that seemed unrelated will suddenly fit together with remarkable clarity. The answers you searched for will begin appearing one after another, and you will realize that every delay was positioning you for something greater than you originally imagined. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now hear this carefully, because Archangel Michael says the next stage begins sooner than you expect. A single moment is coming that will cause you to look back at this message with new understanding. What feels ordinary today may become the very beginning of an unforgettable chapter tomorrow. Keep your heart open, your faith steady, and your eyes ready to recognize what heaven places before you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, Archangel Michael reveals the unmistakable signal that appears immediately before this massive breakthrough is fully released. A signal so clear that once you recognize it, you will never question again that heaven has been guiding every step of your journey. There is a reason this message has continued to unfold step by step instead of revealing everything at once. Archangel Michael says heaven never reveals the full picture before the heart is ready to receive it. Don't skip. The signal you have been waiting for is closer than you think, but it will not look the way you expected. It may come through an unexpected opportunity, a conversation you almost ignored, or a sudden feeling of peace where fear once lived. That quiet confidence will not come from circumstances changing overnight. It will come because heaven has already begun moving ahead of you. Every obstacle that once looked permanent is beginning to lose its power. Every unanswered prayer has been carefully held until the perfect moment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The breakthrough is not racing toward you by chance, it is arriving according to a perfect heavenly timing that cannot be delayed or rushed by human hands. Archangel Michael now reveals another powerful truth. Just before a massive blessing becomes visible, there is often one final challenge that seems designed to make you question everything. Don't skip. That challenge is not a sign that you are losing. It is often the last shadow before sunrise. You may feel tempted to believe nothing is changing, but heaven sees what you cannot. While you are waiting, unseen victories are already being prepared. People you have never met may soon become part of your journey. Doors that seemed firmly shut may open without warning. Answers you searched for over many months may suddenly appear in a single day. This is why Archangel Michael keeps telling you to remain steady. The pressure you have felt is temporary, but what is being prepared has the potential to leave a lasting impact on your future. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What is ahead carries more purpose than anything you have left behind. Now listen closely, because this revelation leads directly into what comes next. Archangel Michael says the moment of confirmation is approaching, and when it arrives, you will immediately recognize that heaven has been guiding every step, even during the seasons that made the least sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon you will see connections that were invisible until now. Delays will suddenly make sense. Closed doors will reveal the protection they were providing. The confusion of yesterday will become the confidence of tomorrow. But the next message contains the most astonishing revelation yet. Archangel Michael will uncover the final hidden piece that explains why this season had to happen exactly as it did, and why the massive change now approaching your life is greater than anything you have imagined before. A moment is coming when everything that once felt uncertain will begin to make sense. Archangel Michael says this is the season when hidden preparation becomes visible. Don't skip. There were countless moments when you believed heaven had become silent, yet every one of those moments was filled with unseen activity. While you were waiting, paths were being cleared, obstacles were being moved, and answers were being positioned exactly where they needed to be. Nothing has been random. Nothing has been forgotten. Even the disappointments that seemed impossible to understand were shaping your heart for what is now approaching. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this message found you today instead of any other day. The timing itself is part of the message. Archangel Michael says your perspective is about to change before your circumstances do, and once that happens, you will recognize opportunities that you would have overlooked before. Archangel Michael now reveals something that many people never realize until it is too late. Just before a great breakthrough appears, old fears often make one final attempt to pull your attention away from what heaven is doing. Don't skip. Doubt may whisper that nothing is changing. Fear may suggest that you have waited too long. But those voices do not tell the truth. They only appear because your next season is drawing near. Heaven has not brought you this far to leave your story unfinished. Every challenge has strengthened your spirit. Every delay has increased your wisdom. Every closed door has redirected you toward something greater than you originally asked for. The breakthrough that is coming is not only about receiving a blessing, it is about becoming the person who is ready to carry it with humility, courage, and unwavering faith. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you get to this moment, the more clearly you will see why every step of your journey mattered. Now prepare your heart for the revelation that follows. Archangel Michael says the next stage will begin with a sign so clear that you will immediately remember these words. It may happen in a way you never expected, but when it does, peace will replace uncertainty, and confidence will replace hesitation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The chapter you have been living is coming to its turning point. What once looked impossible is about to move into the realm of possibility. The waiting season is reaching its final pages, and a new beginning is closer than it has ever been before. In the next message, Archangel Michael reveals the final confirmation that your massive breakthrough has already begun, and why the days ahead will carry a significance that you will remember for the rest of your life. My beloved child, if you have stayed with this message until now, it is because Archangel Michael says your spirit recognized something your eyes could not yet see. This was never about curiosity. It was about preparation. Don't skip. The massive change that has been spoken over your life is no longer standing in the distance, it is approaching with every passing day. Heaven has already begun arranging details that are beyond your understanding. What once looked impossible is quietly becoming possible. What once felt delayed is moving according to a perfect heavenly schedule. Do not measure your future by your current surroundings. Measure it by the faithfulness of the one who has guided you this far. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every challenge that tried to stop you has only strengthened your spirit for what comes next. You are not standing at the end of your journey. You are standing at the doorway of a completely new beginning. Archangel Michael says there will soon be a moment when everything changes faster than you expected. One answer may lead to another. One open door may reveal opportunities you never imagined. One unexpected blessing may become the beginning of an entirely different season. Don't skip. Many people pray for transformation, but few recognize the first step when it arrives. That is why heaven has been teaching you patience, wisdom, and courage before releasing what has already been prepared for you. There is no wasted season in the hands of heaven. Every disappointment has been transformed into strength. Every unanswered question has been shaping your character. Every closed door has redirected you towards something far greater than what you originally desired. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The breakthrough will not simply change your circumstances, it will change the way you see your purpose forever. Now receive this final promise deep within your heart. Archangel Michael says this is your time to move forward with confidence instead of fear. The waiting has refined you. The silence has strengthened you. The unseen work of heaven is about to become visible in ways that will leave no doubt that you have been guided all along. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When you look back on this season, you will understand why every step happened exactly as it did. The pieces that once seemed scattered will come together with remarkable clarity. And when that day arrives, you will know that this message was not simply something you watched. It was the beginning of the moment when Archangel Michael prepared your heart for the massive new chapter that heaven had already set in motion for your life.